So earlier, I was at Harvard before, and I applied for a research grant to work on faith in the Millennium Development Goals. And I didn't get it. And I was in South Africa when I heard that I didn't get it. And it was, I slept like a baby, but it was one of those nights where I actually stayed awake all night. And it was a wonderful evening, and it was just a time to think, okay, well, what would I really like to do, and to try to focus on that, which is not something I'm very good at doing. But I realized that I really did wish to start a center focused on Amartya Sen's capability approach, that really did try to push or advance a little bit more in terms of looking in poverty energetically and in a much more well-rounded and holistic way. My doctorate had also been on how do you measure the freedoms that poor people value. And so that was the initial motivation, and later the IDRC, the Canadian government, supplied funding for it anywhere in the world. So I came back to Oxford because the department under Barbara Harris-White's leadership at that moment was very collegial. It was a nice place to work, nice place to have a team. And
the Department of International Development.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yeah. And we looked at different titles. We finally called it OPHI, Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative, partly because our head of department said it was cute, OPHI. We tried lots of other acronyms that made sense and were sophisticated in different languages or had hidden meanings, and it became OPHI. So that's what the acronym is. And we began with a much broader set of purposes, and it's narrowed down as we've developed some expertise in measurement in particular and some survey topics.